Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about Iarvel Post-it Pad. I have been talking about the Pad Pro Max a bit earlier this year, but this is something that fits directly into my repertoire. So what is the Iarvel Post-it Pad? Basically, it's an impression device that you will be able to hide in various locations. You can hide it in a Post-it pad that is provided. You have different color, but the gimmick in itself can be removed and placed everywhere. It could be placed inside of a pad. It can be placed inside of a wallet, for example, or your everyday wallet, and just stick a Post-it pad outside. Well, you have plenty of options, and of course, you can receive the information directly on the watch without the need of a phone, or directly on the phone, or directly on the Pixsmith. You have a lot of options there too. The Iarvel Post-it Pad is sold at $299. You can find it on the link in the description. If you want to help and support my reviews, feel free to buy from the store that I linked in the description. It helps me a lot, and if you do so, you can also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're not subscribed yet, it's completely free and it helps me a lot too. Thank you so much for that. So what do you get? I have a lot of stuff on my table right there, but this is something else that I will be talking about later on in the video. This is my little adaptation, and this is what you receive. So you receive, of course, the box. The box can be, as I said, received in 3 different colors. The gimmick will be always the same color, but the gimmicked post-it note will be from the color you bought. It doesn't matter to me because I don't use the post-it. You get some lead, I don't know if you say lead, or like for the pencil, nib. You get the pencil, of course. The pen is not the pencil, the pen, sorry. You don't have to charge it or anything, but you have to use it. To change the nib, it's very easy. You take it out and you change it. So very, very, very easy. And of course you get the little tool to turn on your gimmick, but once it's turned on, you don't have to turn it off again. And the battery is amazing. It lasts several weeks of use, because every time you don't use it, it goes into a sleep mode by itself. And I'm not sure how it works, but yes, I hear a little clock, like when I move it. So maybe there is something like a gyroscope inside, so it knows when it's picked up, and when it's flat or it doesn't move for a period of time, it won't. It will turn off or go into sleep mode. So no on and off button, no magnet to activate it. It's very user friendly and very, very reliable from what I've used it so far. So overall, great quality, not cheap, but cheaper than other products. You don't have all the integrations that you might find on more expensive products, but for me, I need someone to write on something and get the information. This is the way to go. And I forgot to talk about this little product. This is a wallet made out of leather by Tony Antonio. He's a leather maker, and he made this for the Iarvel Post-it Pad. So you put the device here and you can stick Post-it Pad on top, or put like a small pad. Thierry Bousquet, a French guy, did that on the Facebook group. It works great, but I don't think that it fits my style. I like the fact that you can have just a regular Rhodia pad instead of this weird looking item, but it will fit some magician choice. It depends on your character, how you dress, how you want to perform. It's superb, very, very well made. Smells amazing, and actually it's really good. So if you're interested, I've put the link of that in the description too. It's really great work, and you should definitely check The Mind Hacker by Tony. This is a great shop to buy the leather goods that are like tools for your existing mentalism products. Let's go for a quick demonstration of the Iarvel pad. So as I said, I didn't hide mine in a post-it pad, but rather in a notebook. I don't know how you call this in English, but look at that thickness that you can write through. But that's another thing. Pauline, my beautiful wife, as always.
Hi.
So, Pauline, I want you to think about any word you want. It can be something you see, something you think about, something, okay? And focus on it. Okay, I think I've got it. It's a complicated word, okay. Pauline, did you tell me anything about your world?
Nothing.
Okay, so if your world is there, that would be amazing.
It would be, yeah.
Pauline, your world is there. Very
You're
fun.
so funny.
Yes, yes. Pauline, I want you to, oh, it looks like a little hat. I want you to write your word under your word. Well,
Okay.
You write your actual word in the little hat, and you just show it to the camera right after it. And I don't want to hear anything, I don't want to see, I don't want to...
Okay.
Okay, you show it to the camera,
Okay.
and you just take the sheet of paper and you rip it apart.
Okay.
And you make a little ball out of it.
I just close the...
Okay,
the
okay,
bag,
you
right?
close, you
Okay.
close the pen, you close everything, you... Can I turn around?
You can.
Okay. Please, Pauline, I want you to focus on your word.
Okay.
Okay, please focus on the number of letters of your word. So, count, but don't stop when you are...
I need to count on my finger.
No, don't figure, because I can see.
Yeah, but I...
In your head. Okay, behind it. Okay, count on them. I think I have 8 letters.
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. Please focus on maybe a central letter of your word. That it look is it 2 words separated? Because I've seen you do like this. So maybe let's go for the first letter. Okay, focus. Okay. Ah, I see. It's very hot out there. So I think you not a lollipop, but an ice cream. That was very weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
But that was ice cream?
We're on a magic video, okay?
Yes, magic video for now. And it was actually ice cream with a little drawing. Oh, you did a little drawing.
Yeah.
It looks like a dog...
That's some fantasy.
Dog poo.
Yeah, and not a good drawer.
Thank you so much, my beautiful
You're
wife.
very welcome.
Let's go for the cons. It's an electronic device, so if you don't have battery on your watch, if you don't have battery on your phone, if you don't have battery on your device, or maybe sometimes the app will crash. I didn't get that when I used it, but you never know with the digital and electronic devices. So if you don't want to rely on technology, you might go for a more traditional way of picking the information. Again, I didn't have any single issue for the few weeks I've been using this pad, but we never know with technology. And some people are complaining about the pen because it looks odd and strange. Some have cut it, some have pimped it. I have like a plethora of pen here, and none of them are look alike each other. And so this one, never somebody told me, oh, it looks a little bit odd or something like that. For me, it's completely natural, but I can get the fact that it might look weird to some magician, but I think it's some magician thinking here. And I think if you want to use the watch, you can only do it on Apple Watch. Android devices for the watch are not all supported. You might have to contact Iarvel's team to know which one you will be able to use with the post-it pad. Apart from that, let's go for the pros. It's really reliable. So I never had a single issue. Well, I had once, but I was too far away from the pad, so it was my fault. I love a few things about the pad. The thing that I don't need an extra item to turn it on or turn it off is genius. I don't want to have my magnet and... It's so small and so slim. Here I have hidden it into my post-it Rhodia, and you can write through this amount of paper, which is quite thick, and still get the information. So that's great. The area is like a square here at the bottom, but it's more than enough to get the information. I love that the pen is work by itself. I don't need to turn it on or plug it in or anything else. So I love that. I love also the auto zoom feature on the app, because I had someone last weekend, he wrote very, very small, but I told you, like, it was this small, the word, and it showed up perfectly because I had the auto zoom feature turned on, and it saved me because I couldn't see things on my watch. So I love it. I love the fact that you don't need the phone. You can just turn on the app on the watch and directly get the information. You can place it anywhere, as I said, in a wallet. I think the Post-it pad is great in its essence, but I don't think it's the best, because you can see that I've wrote on the pad, and you have like the marks of what have been written, because it's very it's a ballpoint pen, so you need to push it. You don't need to take it back. Of course, that's the great thing about technology, unlike other pick like the Parapad or so on, that you need to take the pad back. Here you're really free, but the Post-it can be worn very, very easily if you get them in your pocket, while this can be in your pocket without any problem. And I don't think it's very common for a magician to, well, in my opinion, in what I think of a magician, to have a Post-it pad. So, but the product, you don't buy the Post-it pad, you buy the product that will help you achieve the effect, and it's completely amazing that you can fit it in a lot of spaces. So overall, I'm really, really happy with the product. So for me, this is a 4 hearts out of 4. I love this thing. I've been testing it for the last few weeks, and I think you have a lot of possibilities. You don't have, as I said, all the integration like the text recognition. You could with the Mr. Smith app, I think, but I've not tested yet. But I think that this is the cheapest and best option to get an electronic impression device that will work, that is reliable for now, and yeah, and look completely innocent. As for the difficulty, it's actually very easy. The tech part, the app is very, very easy. You connect it, everything works flawlessly, but you just have to find the perfect routine to justify the fact that somebody has to write something down. You will need a little bit of imagination, but it will work perfectly. The fact you can have multiple people write on the pad at multiple times and still get different impression that you can swipe through. I don't think this is an option right now on the watch, but on the app on the phone you can do that. The auto zoom, the fake screen, fake clock on the watch, everything is great. 2 stars out of 4 in terms of difficulty. For the similar products, you have Audience Wonderland products that are amazing. I saw them at Blackpool and the quality is just top notch, but it's not the same price. So you can go there if you have the money, and but they are completely amazing. And if you have any other impression device, the Informer or the Parapad are the 2 other more low-tech product that works still right now. So please let me know your favorite pick device in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment. If you have any question, share, like, and of course subscribe to the channel. And see you soon for another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!